Yeah, learn more. Welcome to Tech Talk Taco Tuesday, everybody. My name is Jimmy Lewis. I'm the host of this show. This is Tech Talk Taco Tuesday on the road in Baja California, live with tonight's guest driver, Ricky Barebeck.
And chase driver Luis.
And Luis in the back seat. We are hauling ass through the Facebook Live one was a more beautiful zone, but we are...
We're coming into San Felipe.
We're coming into San Felipe, the zone of hoop-de-doos. But
yes.
The Cia Cortez is right out there. We have some bikes in the back. And I've taken a vacation from Tech Talk Taco Tuesday, or it took a vacation from me, however you want to look at it. And let's see, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and invite, okay, I'll learn more later. I don't want to do that. So I got to figure out how to make the chat come up so I can see your questions. If you want to give us a thumbs up, if the sound is okay, that's good too. Let's see, is there, I think there's buttons here or something like that. No, green screen, I don't want to do green screen. Turn that off. I'm going to ruin this show. Retouch on. No, I don't want retouch. I'm going to turn the green screen off. Done. Green screen. I just wrecked my video because it's so... Let's see, no green screen. There we go. It's much nicer to see the inside of the truck. This show wouldn't be possible without the help of some of our sponsors. Of course, Klim. I'm wearing Klim. Very comfortable casual wear. I have a Pirelli hat on today. That's a Pirelli hat. Been running the GAR across. And, of course, our longtime favorite sponsor, Yamaha. I did not ride a Yamaha on this trip because WR450 has a problem with large capacity gas tank issues. We do not have the 5 gallons that we need to do this kind of stuff. So the way the show works is if I can figure out how to get the comments, I'm going to push another button, see how this works. Let's see here. I'm going to push this button. I'm afraid to push the buttons because I broke it last time. What's that? Chat filter. Yes. No, I don't want a chat filter. I want it all the chat. Let's see. I wonder if I have to learn more about the things. Ricky, how's the drive going?
Drive is going great.
20 hours straight.
Right now?
Yeah, we left at 4.
It's 12 hours right now.
Now 6:02. Oh, yeah, I'm doing math wrong. Been doing math for too many days. 14 hours.
Right now is 12. Or, no, right now it's 14.
Yeah, good. You're as bad as math at me. It's okay. Going cuckoo after driving so long. But we're going to stop and get gas here in a few minutes. When we pull under the thing, we'll lose our Starlink stream. And let's see, maybe let's show me chat. Highlighted, disabled your channel, unlisted. No, I don't want that.
Borrow his brother.
Borrow a cactus. Ricky wants a cactus for his rip and dip. And I want to make sure we get across the border clean without having a cactus in the truck. You should have just I told you should have just crashed into one and we just left it stuck in your body and then you just lay still.
That pain is not worth the reward.
So we're on our NORA verification ride. We just did the entirety of the NORA Mexican 1000. They should call it the NORA Mexican 2300 because that's how many kilometers it is. It's actually 1,500 miles, 6 days of rally stages. It's easy navigation, fun trails, minimal hoop-de-doos. And Ricky, would you suggest that someone does the NORA?
Yeah, I would 100% suggest you do the NORA if you haven't done it. And if you've done it, then come back and do it again. But I did the whole thing on a real rally bike.
Factory Honda rally bike.
Honda rally bike. And the course is awesome. Like Jimmy said, minimum whoopie-doos. I did them on a rally bike. They're not really whoops. I would call them more of rollers, like fun rollers where you can just kind of haul ass. It's fast. There's slow sections, a little bit of rock sections, and very minimal sand roller sections, and some really awesome fun dirt roads where you can two-wheel drift. So it's got a mix of everything, and it's kind of the ultimate adventure if you're nearby for an entry-level rally. You get a little bit of navigation, you get a big taste of Baja, and
Big taste of Baja.
big taste of Baja.
And by that,
Not the Baja course, but the Baja food.
yeah, Baja
All
food,
that
right,
stuff.
Luis? Luis is our chase truck driver. He got my truck safely down there, got us gas where we needed to get gas because there's some real remote spots. You could do this, and I'm not kidding because I've done this course. Well, this is the first time I've done this particular course straight through. But in all the when we were out searching for this stuff, one well-prepped motorcycle, I only poured a half a quart of oil into it, and
I blew half a quart out.
well, yeah, because it was holding it wide open trying to keep up with you. It like the oil tries to leave the engine when it's going that fast. So one well-prepped motorcycle, after doing it one time, halfway or more than halfway out, and the last day I switched my wheels. I changed my wheels out. So if you had one extra set of wheels, a 200-kilometer fuel tank range, a few air filters, and your rally navigation setup, you could do this. It's not that difficult if you're easy on your equipment. You're not crashing and smashing.
Chase guy, air filters, oil, and a spare set of spare wheels.
Yeah. What did you do to work on your bike?
I did absolutely nothing.
No, I know that. No, you took your air filter skin cover off.
That's all I did.
Yeah, that's the only thing I saw you do. Yeah. We dinked around with all the Rally Nav equipment. If you follow the Norimoto's official on the... I have to put this down because it's getting in my eyes.
We're going north right now.
Yeah, almost to San Felipe. So if you... if you can... So you can do paper, old classic caveman style paper, or we are certifying right now for sure the ICO Racing Tower 1. We will be providing files and... you can use that, or
Zero issues with Tower 1.
yeah, thing worked awesome. And it's just a PDF reader. Then you use the Stella, which is provided for the race organization, and then you would use and we're pretty sure we're going to have compatibility with the Digicomp, which is the Rally Comp digital roadbook reader as well. We're just waiting on a couple little updates for that, because we need to have it so that the files can be delivered securely, so there's no advantage or disadvantage to running the digital device. So like I always say, with the way I like to run events that I like them to be safe, I like them to be fun, and I want them to be fair, in that order. So that's
You have
the
3 options for navigation, so there's no complaints.
yeah, and you can always do paper.
Your friends have a paper box somewhere. You could buy a Tower 1. You could buy a Digicomp.
I think you rent Digicomp.
You could rent Digicomp, even better, so that way you're not glued to it.
Yep.
Or you could buy a Tower 1 and keep it for adventures on your own or with your buddies.
Then you have a hardened digital tab. But we were looking at doing one of the apps like a Terra Parada or one of those, but we can't get the files delivered the way that we want them because it's a long story. Too technical to explain on this very small level podcast. But I want to see if I'm getting comments here. Let's see if this is.
There's San Felipe.
They're saying, "Oh, hey, why don't we look out the window? Because it's beautiful now."
Hey, extra low tide. Let's do some donuts on the beach.
In this truck? Yeah. Okay. I'm not afraid. This truck's built to last. Yeah.
We hit it 4 hours of dirt on the drive up.
I can't figure out how to make the comments appear. I need to go have a kid teach me how to. I wonder what that button does when I push this.
Slide up.
Oh, you know what it does? Let's see. I'm sliding around my finger right now.
Policia somewhere here close by, right?
What?
Police?
I think Policia up here, no?
The police? Easy.
Easy with
Yeah.
speed.
Yes.
Despacio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Despacio.
Yeah, we were just working on the driving techniques here with the thing. Man, I don't know how to make this thing.
Slide up, maybe.
Slide up? No, it has something about community guideline standards. And I can see if somebody's out there. I got some thumbs ups, so I know something's working. Let me see. If I turn it around, I can turn the camera the other direction, and then I can push this other button. The other one's a green screen.
Maybe we can hit the
Highlight saved to your channel. No, that's not it. Sand drags on the dune, right there.
Yeah, it's more in town.
Okay, we're probably not going to do that either. We got a full load.
So we're not going to win.
No.
We can enter though.
We can try. So I can't figure out how to make the comments. Welcome to live chat live on my show, and I can't see how it works. I promise to improve on these shows. I'll write that down 100 times on the blackboard. So you were driving live with Jimmy Lewis and Ricky Braybeck on Tech Talk Taco Tuesday, the show that's I'm gonna permanently cancel because I don't know how to do this stuff very good. If you want to be a producer on this show, call me up and let us know. Oh, look at that, we got both directions. Everybody's going fishing.
Africa Twin, dude, my brother.
Yeah.
We compa.
Yeah. And if you have questions for Ricky Braybeck, if I could actually see them in the chat, I would ask him, but we don't know how to see that momentarily. I really did try. What if I push plus? Start a poll, start a question and answer. No, I don't want to do that. What about that thing? Pin to live stream. No, I don't want to pin anything to live stream. What if I turn this page? Share with your audience. No, I don't want to do that either. Oh well, we're gonna go get gas, and then while we're getting gas, I'm gonna try to figure this out. So welcome to beautiful San Felipe.
Ricky ice cream, dude.
Yeah.
We didn't get ice cream once.
Because it's a Jimbo program. Sometimes you have to suffer to be better. And like I always say, enjoy pain while living, for death provides no such pleasure. That's very important to remember, because sometimes ice cream, it's more important to skip the ice cream and enjoy the pain of that.
No one's at the drags tonight.
No drags. Oh, there's a dude. I see a guy. He's down there.
One guy on a moto.
The dunes.
The dunes. Yep.
Mas Dunas.
The
Yes.
dunas
Mas Dunas.
in San Felipe.
So if I figure out how to get the comments on the live stream, I'll figure it out. But if you throw them in the chat, I'll get the questions answered. I can go back and look at that, I think, someplace on my machine here. And okay, so we're gonna, and as soon as we go to get gas, we go underneath the tower, and then the Starlink cuts out. So with that, we'll see you. This 12 minutes of excellent video content, podcast content is brought to you by Yamaha, and of course Climb, and Ricky Braybeck. Thanks for being on the show, even though you were kind of held hostage. You had no choice because Jimmy pulls his phone. Hey, if you want to see what Ricky does to me, go follow Ricky Braybeck and look at his stupid stories where he like wakes me up and says, "Jimmy, what are you doing?" Or I'm eating and I got a lollipop in my mouth and it caught on fire and all that stuff. You go watch those and then you can see why I'm making Ricky be on Tech Talk Taco Tuesday. Okay, see you soon. Now how do I shut this stupid thing off? I go X. How about that? You want to end? I'm sure I want to end.